My name is Patrik Henrikkson. I'm from Leiden University, and I'm doing my PhD as part of the SEEK project, and I'm based in Leiden. Life cycle assessment is the core of my research, and I find it very important because you sometimes find environmental trade-offs outside of the farm that you might not see if you're only focusing on the farm. And this has been shown for many other aquaculture systems. And what we see in Asia is that often we see that things like carbon footprint or eutrophication or other impacts can sometimes happen in places far from the feed mill itself, far from the aquaculture farm itself, because these aquaculture farms, they rely on feed from that originates from soybeans in Brazil, from maize in the United States, from livestock byproducts in Europe. So the environmental footprint is very, very distributed all over the world. And much of my research has gone into including uncertainty around these different estimates to kind of appreciate that there is no one value for our carbon footprint. So we're trying to get an estimate so we can actually make sophisticated conclusions that can be backed by statistical tests. So whatever we say that different farming systems actually differ from each other, we can support that with data and statistical analysis, and hopefully make a much more solid conclusion. Well, my belief is not that seafood is gonna revolutionize food production, and maybe it's not gonna produce a whole lot of new food. But what I think it can really do is that it can alleviate pressure from captured fisheries. That's really needed. And it can also provide maybe a more sustainable alternative to meat. As we're consuming too much meat, it's not good for the environment. And it's not very good for our health either, because we're consuming in such high quantities. While seafood has a lot of benefits from a health perspective, but also you can produce seafood in aquaculture more sustainably than, for example, beef production. So that's why I believe aquaculture is very important, and I think it's going to be an essential part of our future diet.
Perfect.